What do you want? Oh, you want makeup? Okay.
Sorry, makeup.
Okay, Sully makeup. Here you go. Go ahead. Here's the brush. Oh, handsome. Hey everyone, it's Michelle, and today my plans are to do a tutorial, a get ready with me. I don't know, we're just gonna see what happens. I want to do a really pretty like orangey black smoky eye, maybe. I don't know. I'm just feeling fall vibes even though it's like 92 degrees outside. Whatever. For the eyes today, I'm mostly going to be using the Huda Beauty Mini Obsessions Topaz palette, and then I'm going to bring in some black from another palette because while this does have so many beautiful shades, it does not have black, and I need it. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it. Alright, I put my brows on. I'm just priming my eyes real quick with the Urban Decay Primer Potion because I forgot to do that off camera. Sorry about it. I debated on using my little elf wing stickers, but I think I'm going to. I just really, yeah, I need them. Alright, now we're ready. These don't have shade names, so I'm just going to go in with this middle lightest shade, hopefully as a nice transition. Oh god, that's going to be dark. On me, only because I am like the shade of paper. It's not so bad. It's a really beautiful peachy transition, which is what I was wanting, so good. I always forget that about these palettes. I feel like they look so intense and pigmented, like even swatched, and then you'll put them on and you're like, oh, okay, why was I so freaked out? It happened to me with the Emerald Obsessions and the Sapphire Obsessions, especially the Emerald one. So if I am making this more of a tutorial, because people ask me for tutorials all the time, even though I'm not the best person to give them. Right now, I am just buffing this shade into the crease. And since I have hooded eyes, I'm going above my crease, obviously, right here, onto, yeah, my brow bone. Just like the very bottom of it. And then I'm dragging it out here. And I don't care if I get it on my tape, because I'm going to peel it off so that I have like that perfect wing. At least that's the goal. The fact that September is pretty much over. By the time this video goes up, it'll definitely be over. I think it'll be October. And it's still so freaking hot outside. It's so sad. Like, I think fall is completely just gonna skip Savannah, at least this year. I know my dad, who's back in St. Louis, told me the other day it was 70, and I was like, oh, you lucky MFer. I could only dream. Oh, or my toes. I'd show you my toes right now. I went and got a pedicure yesterday, and my toenail polish is literally like the most beautiful, rich, pumpkin-y color, because I'm basic, and it's a little darker than this. It's like a true, it's like this. So good. Just because I'm like putting it out into the universe any way I can, that I would really appreciate some nice, cool, crisp fall weather while I eat my Weight Watchers pumpkin square bread and smell all the candles. All right, next let's take this shade. It's just a little more burnt orange, at least in the pan. I've never used this yet. I got it at Sephora and I was so excited to get this one because I always wanted it and I just never picked it up. So that was pretty sweet to get it in my swag bag. I'm only 2 shades in, but so far so good. With this shade, I'm focusing it really just like in my crease. I'm not going all the way above with it. I mean, I will blend it up and out a little bit so it's not so harsh, but I'm really trying to get that color packed into my crease right now. Okay, now that I have that laid, I am going to go in with a bigger, fluffier brush to help diffuse it so that it's not, like I said, so blunt. I'm going to take the most burnt orange shade next. I'm just starting in the outer corner because I don't know how dark it's going to be once applied. I haven't swatched this palette or anything. No, it's burnt. I went a little too heavy, but that's all right. What am I saying? I'm about to add black. Ain't nothing more intense than black shadow. I never do black shadow, so that should be fun. With that big fluffy brush, I'm just gonna take that center peachy shade again and just go around the edges to again help diffuse the situation. All right, I think that's a good base laid down. Let's grab some black. I'm just grabbing the ABH Soft Glam palette. It's got a good black in it, Noir, as I show you upside down. So, like I said, I never play with black shadows. like ever, because they can really break a look. So I'm just gonna go in very light-handed at first and build it up. I'm just starting in the very, very outer corner. I'm just making a little V where my outer corner is, and I'm gonna blend that out first. With this little baby brush. I feel confident enough to go in with a little more. Famous last words. Because I really want to bring it more up. Maybe out. How do I want this shape? This is why I shouldn't do tutorials, because I never know what I'm gonna do until I'm doing it. Like, I'll see a palette and I'll be like, ooh, I want to do this, this, and this, and this. But until I'm actually applying it, I never have any rhyme or reason. All right, that's not looking too bad. I'm just building as we go. I want to stamp a little more here onto the actual lid. And a little, just a tiny bit out. Okay. God, having this tape here is a lifesaver. All right, I think that looks good so far. I'm gonna go on to the other eye. Yeah, just checking in while I'm doing my other eye. Basically just trying to make them even at this point, which can be the hardest part of all of this. I'm gonna go ahead and, actually, you know what? I'm gonna take this, I don't know if this is a brown, it looks like a brown. I'm gonna take this brown just with my little blending brush and kind of put that around the black, I think. Yeah. Since the black is so intense, I think this is just kind of helping to neutralize it a little bit, because it is a brown and it blends into those oranges, and especially the burnt orange, so seamlessly. She did a really good job curating this little palette. All right, so I probably will come back to the black. What I was thinking when I first made this was I was gonna do this awesome like cut crease thing, but you know what, since this is a tutorial, I'm like, keep it simple, because survey says that people who are watching tutorials aren't like makeup experts who do cut creases and that kind of shit all the time. So let's just go in with our finger on some shimmer. That way this really can be like a anyone can do it kind of a thing. I'm gonna take this one. Again, they don't have shade names. It looks like an orangey gold. Won't know till we put it on. Oh yeah, that's really pretty. That's gorgeous. And I mean, really, finger application is my preferred method, but when people click on things to watch, they want to watch something intense that they can't do. But since I am kind of trying to talk through how I'm doing it, I think this is just the most realistic. All right, now that that's more on the central to mid lid, I'm gonna go in with this shade next. It's the top middle. It looks like a deeper orange. I'm gonna start in the middle of the lid and bring it onto the black. Just a little bit. God, these shimmers are so pretty. Good job, Huda. All right, I'm gonna peel these off. Ooh. Just so I can see better what I'm working with. I think that looks pretty cool. Just a little more blending and it should be good to go. I like the way the shimmery orange and the black are working with each other. It's pretty. Very Halloween. All right, something I do no matter what is I like to line my lashes. This is the Sephora waterproof eyeliner. It's a brush tip. I got it, again, my swag bag at Sephora, and this was something I kind of threw to the side because I was like, stupid, I don't need that. And then I needed eyeliner when I was in here filming one day, and this was the only one that was in here because, again, I just kind of threw it to the side. I used it and it's surprisingly good. Hence why I'm reaching for it again. While we're talking tutorials, I've had several people send me pictures or in general just ask about winged liner. I rarely do it. If you've watched me for any amount of time, you'll know that. Again, I've got hooded eyes. Wing liner just doesn't look on me. I'll do it very rarely, but if I want to mess up my eyeshadow, sure, I'll go for it. But unless I'm 100% sure that I can kind of get something out of it, not doing it. And honestly, this shadow's so smoked out, I don't think it needs it. I really like how it's looking so far. I'm gonna put on some face and I'll be back for the lower lash line. Ooh, it's hot in here. Okay, I've got a face on. Let's do some lower lash line. I'm debating on ruining my look. I grabbed some black eyeliner, which I never wear, but I'm like, what if I just put a little bit here? Oh wow, this is so dry. Okay, this is worthless because it's too old. Got it. All right, I'm gonna start with this dark shade here. And I'm just focusing it on the outer portion of my lower lash line. Take my fluffy brush and blend it out a little. Now I'm gonna take this burnt orange shade. All right, same thing, I'm gonna blend that out. I should have done a gold highlighter, missed opportunity. I'm going to highlight my inner corners and my brow bone. This is just Ofra glazed donut. This would have looked way better with gold. I don't know what the hell I was thinking. And speaking of gold highlighter, the Amrezy, whatever. The ABH Amrezy highlighter is back in stock right now. I don't know if it's just at Dillard's or what, but if you don't have it, I highly recommend getting that one. Oh my God. I'm just gonna pop on some mascara and I'll be right back. All right, you guys, this is the finished look for my fall smoky eye. What do we think? I think it turned out really pretty. It was pretty much what I had envisioned, so I'm glad that I could bring it to life. And I think it was pretty easy to follow, if I do say so myself. Just remember, go very light-handed on the black and you'll be fine. That was literally the hardest thing about it. Just don't make the black too intense. And if you do, it's just makeup, so who cares? Not that serious. Anyway, that is all I've got for you guys today. Thank you so much for watching. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you later. Bye!